Who are we worshiping if our ancestors have reincarnated? The Buddha revealed a truth that leads to enlightenment for those who listen with an open heart. One day, a disciple asked the Buddha a thought-provoking question. If our ancestors have already reincarnated, then whom are we truly worshiping each year during ancestral rituals? This seemingly simple question touches on the profound mystery of reincarnation at Jitavana Monastery in Sravasti. While the Buddha was teaching, a disciple named Alex stood up, bowed deeply, and said, "Dear Buddha, my family has been worshiping our ancestors for generations. Each year, we set up altars and make offerings. But according to Buddhist teachings, people are reborn after death. So who exactly are we worshiping every year?" Upon hearing this, the other disciples fell into deep contemplation. Some murmured, "Indeed, if the ancestors are reborn, whom are we actually honoring?" The Buddha smiled and replied, "Alex, your question is very meaningful. When you perform ancestral rites, what is in your heart?" Alex responded, "I think of the kindness and virtue of my ancestors and hope their spirits in heaven will bless us." The Buddha nodded and asked, "Where do you believe your ancestors are now?" Alex hesitated and said, "According to the Dharma, they should have been reincarnated. But during rituals, I feel as if their spirits are watching over us from heaven." An elderly monk interjected, "When I was young, I was told that a person's soul splits into three after death. One part stays at the grave, one part at the ancestral tablet, and one part ascends to heaven. Is that true?" The Buddha replied, "That is what people often say. But let me ask you, if a soul truly splits into three, which part goes on to reincarnate?" Everyone looked at each other, unable to answer. The Buddha continued, "Tell me, when someone is reborn as a new person, do they remember their past lives?" Alex shook his head, "Most likely not." Then the Buddha asked, "Would they be aware of the offerings made to them by their descendants?" Alex grew more confused. If they are reincarnated and cannot remember their past lives, then would they even know that we are worshiping them? He added, "Dear Buddha, if that is so, is ancestor worship meaningless?" The Buddha replied, "Do not be quick to conclude. Let me share a story with you.